I finally got my hands on the new e.l.f. Cosmetics Soft Glam Satin Foundation. You guys asked if I was going to review this. Obviously, it's a yes. I love e.l.f. Cosmetics. I have an entire playlist. I highly recommend you check that out. I've had some really fun ones this year. Today, we're going to focus on their new foundation. It costs $8. There are 36 shades. It's a long-lasting, hydrating liquid foundation that delivers just right medium buildable coverage and a satin finish. It's saying it's great for all skin types. I ended up buying 3 because I was genuinely surprised how many options there were for someone like myself, like a light medium skin tone. But now that I'm looking at them side by side, I doubt that this one, which is 30 medium warm, I think it's going to be a little too dark for me. Swatch them all. Let's see how much coverage there is. And of course, we'll do a wear test. First shade is 22, light warm. Second shade, 24, light warm. Third shade, 30, medium warm. I knew immediately 30 warm would be way too dark, but I'm torn between these two. So now let me see with more of my shoulder would be better. I want to say the middle one. If I was just matching it to my face, I could go with 22, but I think I'm going to wear 24. I love the packaging. A squeezy tube is a must. I'm going to start off with that much. So it's definitely a thicker consistency, and we're changing it up a bit, and I'm going to use a foundation brush. This one is the Cream and Powder Face brush, the Duo one from e.l.f. Ever since I got that Fenty Beauty one, I've been enjoying foundation brushes, so let's see. And I'm not going to use any concealer because I want to see how much it's going to cover up the darkness under my eyes. I just have a tiny bit of redness, like I got a bump. So those ones where it's like under the skin. But besides that, my skin is looking really good. It's been a long time coming. But a satin foundation is my absolute favorite kind of finish. People think because I have oily skin, I love a matte, but that's actually not the case. Satin is my preferred. This is a great match. You can get rid of a little bit of that redness under the brow. I was just like tweezing my brows a little bit right before this. So it covered up that redness pretty well. Let's see around the nose. Even the darkness under my eyes. Let's see if I can do a little bit more and see how buildable it is. Pretty good. And it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't seem like it's slipping and sliding either. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation ever so slightly right here. Is this my new favorite e.l.f. foundation? I definitely don't wear the camo one like I used to a couple of years ago. I used to love that stuff. I definitely prefer something like this where it's a little bit lighter feeling on the skin. And the camo one is full coverage, where I go for light to medium coverage these days. It's so pretty. It doesn't feel like I have a mask on this side. It looks very natural looking and it feels breathable. Now let me cover the other side and let's see how tacky it is. I'm going to assume that it is, and I do need to set it. Now I didn't apply a primer or anything. This is just kind of how I like to do my wear tests. But usually I would wear a little bit of something. Most likely an e.l.f. primer. Apply a little bit more. See if it covers that redness on the nose. And I usually need the least amount of coverage on the forehead. Ready. I really don't see any harsh lines. This match is excellent. I can probably wear 22 during the cooler months. And whatever I have left over, I'm just gonna go down the neck since I don't really need any coverage from the neck. This is absolutely beautiful. This might be my new go-to drugstore foundation because lately it's been the Maybelline, I think it's like a skin tint, even though it's not really a skin tint. This might be my new favorite one for this year because I haven't really found a new favorite drugstore foundation. It's been a minute. This is so pretty, and I haven't heard anyone say anything negative about this foundation either. And I really enjoyed using that foundation with this brush. I'll also have this linked down below. Now that it's set a little more, let's see if it's tacky and if it transfers. I'm going to assume it's going to a little bit, but not too bad. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera. I'm loving this makeup look. Of course, the satin foundation looks so good with powder and everything else. I just put on this new blush from Cosmetics. I am reviewing all of their new releases. Absolutely stunning. I did a very on the lighter layer. It's so pretty. These are the types of colors that I love. So I definitely did something a little more monochromatic. So I will see you guys later today for a wear test. Look at my skin. It looks so good. Very minimal oiliness for 8 hours. Again, the tiniest bit here, tiniest bit between the brows, which is what I typically get, but it looks so beautiful. I am very impressed, and I can't believe this is only $8. And I haven't used a setting spray, so if I used it with the setting spray, like the one size one, I doubt that I would have any oiliness right here in between the brows. I'm just so impressed with this foundation. I highly recommend this. I am so excited to wear this for the rest of the summer and probably the rest of the year. Now I have a few other e.l.f. products that I want to show you guys. I definitely want to do an updated, maybe like a best verse from e.l.f. for this summer. So let's see if they release any more products, and I'll probably do that the beginning of August. I also want to do a comparison video because I've been wearing their brow product that's supposed to be a dupe for the Refy one for quite some time, and you guys know I love the Refy one, so that will be a very quick dupe video that you guys will see from me very soon. If you like these types of videos, make sure to like it, subscribe to this channel for more fashion and beauty content. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!